Me and Pikachu are sitting here. Are you okay, man? Yeah, those allergies will really get to you. Welcome back to Detective Pikachu. Today we're looking at the newspaper. Let me guess, the daily crossword puzzles are gonna be... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Screw the newspaper, we're leaving.
Alright.
Let's get going, Pikachu. Oh wait, let's pay a visit to let's pay the Hi Hat Cafe a visit first. Huh? Why? We could interview the customers there, see if they know anything about last night's incident. Well, that is pretty important, actually. This isn't just an excuse for you to get coffee, is it? I'm not going to dignify that question with a denial, mostly because I can't. Well, we're off. See you later! Rhyme City, outside the Hi Hat Cafe.
What's this?
Uh-oh.
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Brad, what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with us. Huh?
Can they arrest a Pokemon?
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away. Oh, Tim, I'll be all right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
Pikachu!
They can just arrest Pokemon. Chapter 3, I believe. Detainee Pikachu. Huh.
Where am I? This is bad.
Must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in the police car. Which means this must be a police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. Can't believe a great detective like me would actually be locked up behind bars. Oh no. No, I have a cube on the back of me. Brad's behind this, isn't he? Or the mayor. It's gotta be either Brad or the mayor. Hey, quit that muttering, newbie! Great. Guess I can't expect a warm welcome from my new roommates either. I've landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Oh well, let's see what my new roomies can tell me.
What would have happened if Rhyme City didn't have a great
I got that
detective
cube on
like
my
me?
back.
Maybe I was guided here by some kind of inexplicable force.
Ben Goro, boss of the Bamboo Forest. Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie. So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned what this room is called, which is nice. Can I have some berries? I'm hungry for some berries.
Same.
Hey there, buddy. Can I ask you some questions? I ain't your buddy, newbie, and I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here. Sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I would never. A great detective? Now that's a good one. That wasn't a joke. Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths. Got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him.
Sheesh.
Yeesh, I can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? What's happening?
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Hey, you guys all right?
The cubes!
Body's moving on its own. That light. What? How did... What? What just happened?
Is this the roof? Why did I come up here? Say just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Guess we'll ask the other Pokemon what's going on. I always look so happy. Ooh, there's an Impidimp. And a Lipard. Yeah, we're just jogging. But they don't seem to... Okay, he does have a cube. Impidimp. I didn't see you turn around. Impidimp. I didn't take the right snapshot. Hiya, I've never seen you before. You new or something? Yeah, I just got nabbed a little bit ago. Have you been here a long time? Nah, I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you, though. And that matters why, exactly. Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are in the ladder. Lipard. Yeah, good pictures. Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met. Oh, thank goodness. Someone I can actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like how we all suddenly ended up on the roof, for example. Alright, I suppose that is a bit strange. The same thing happens every day, but I don't really know why. Every day, huh? Good to know, thanks. It's the cubes. They're doing something to us. Why are we on the roof, actually, to be fair? There's, like, no reason to be on the roof. You. Were you arrested and brought here, too? What's the matter with you? Don't talk to me like we're friends, you impetuous little Pikachu. Don't even think about trying to run away. Oh, you're that police officer's partner, figures. Hi. Didn't I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like we're pals, newbie, because we ain't. Well, come on, no need to be standoffish. Just trying to ask a few questions. Were we inside a room just now? Why are we up here on the roof? Beats me. Don't try anything funny if you know it's good for you. Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV? I'm a famous great detective after all. Great detective, huh?
Save.
I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie. Hey, I thought you didn't want to talk to me, and now here you are striking up a conversation. You won't be running your mouth like that for long. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you. Luxray? He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good.
Save.
Oh.
Huh? What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking.
I'll teach you the rules around here.
Like Jail 101 or something?
Well, you don't know when to stop talking. Rule number 1. Fainted. That attack shouldn't have been very effective. Pathetic. Detainment, day 1. Tim, morning. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. He must be so lonely all by himself in there. I still can't believe they just drag him off like that, out of the blue. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Ask the police officer. Ooh, he's got an Esper, or whatever those things are called. I have no idea what that's called. Meowstick. This is the reception area. State your business.
Excuse me?
My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police. Is this where they're keeping him? Detained but one are held in custody at this station, yes. How is Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I'm unable to share my information related to an ongoing investigation. You can't be serious.
Tim, I thought I'd find you here.
Holiday!
Inspector Holliday. And Chief Butler.
I understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry, the Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
So yeah, I found out, looking on Twitter after the game came out, I scrolled on Twitter for a little bit, and Will Butler is actually played by ProZD, which if you don't know is a YouTuber, but also he does a lot of voice acting roles. He voice acts in a lot of stuff. And he played this character, which is pretty cool. I actually watched his channel, so that's pretty cool. We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here a while. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in Fountain Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. I can't allow any visits before the dust settles. So there's really no way I can see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid it's just as Chief Butler says, but I'll do what I can to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. So I'll mention it, Tim. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not go into details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know this must be rough, but hang in there, Tim. Holiday couldn't be the bad guy. Could he? Thanks to Inspector Holliday, I'll be able to meet with Pikachu this afternoon. Until then, I'll just do what I can. First, I think I'll go check out the scene of the crime. I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy anything. The police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. The crime took place at Fountain Plaza. Apparently someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone other than Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could it have been? There might be some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type. I'll investigate Fountain Plaza and work out who the real culprit is. Hello, Mrs. Receptionist late. Okay, I get it. I wasn't trying to ask for visitors. Um, okay. I don't want to get arrested, please. I don't want to get arrested, please. I didn't know that was off limits, I swear. Fountain Plaza is down the street from the police station next to the Hi Hat Cafe. I should head there right away. Well, hey, that rhymed. Is it this way? Intellion. Crack shut, Gardener. Intelli. Huh, this Intellion seems like flowers. Am I going here? Someone's there.
Wait, is that Brad? Why is he at the crime scene?
Was Brad examining that Slowpoke statue? There aren't any other police officers around, though. Why only Brad? I'd better take a look myself. Yeah, I really don't think a Pikachu could have done that. There's electricity, though, so this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I can learn something by examining any traces the culprit left behind. Now, where should I look first? Well, if you look up here, we got all these, like, gash marks here. The Slowpoke statue has been broken. This must be what Brad meant by property damage. The statue's got scorch marks on it. Okay, but that's like concrete. How in the world would that have scratch marks? Huh? What's with this water? I guess it must have spilled out of the fountain. And then there's a giant footprint here. The grass has been scorched. It must have been caused by a Pokemon that generates a lot of heat. And then the evidence I hate to look at, but there are fragments of the Slowpoke statue on the ground. The statue must have been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe I should pick one up for a better look. Ow! My hand's gone numb. These fragments must be charged with electricity.
Alright.
I think I've seen about everything there is to see.
Let's think.
There's no concrete evidence. I think it's safe to assume this incident was caused by a Pokemon. Looking for the evidence, it may be possible to figure out who the culprit is. No. There's no concrete evidence.
Okay.
The statue's fragments are charged with electricity, so I think it was broken with an electric-type move. But Pikachu can't use any electric-type moves, so this crime must have been committed by another Pokemon. It'll be tough to prove Pikachu can't use any moves, though. I'd better find another way to prove Pikachu's innocence. But there was 3 different elemental types there at the scene. Where did Pikachu go last night? If I figure that out, I might be able to provide him with an alibi. I should go where Pikachu most likely was and hear what the people there have to say. The cafe. After we got back from the ruins yesterday, Pikachu went out on his own. And knowing him, Pikachu might have gone to the Hi Hat Cafe. I'd better go and check with Paulo. The cafe seems like the only place Pikachu... there is the alleyway over here. I mean... Screw you, Tim. Fine, we'll go to the Hi Hat... More Peko! That sounds exactly like its anime cry. You look like a hearty little eater, Morpeko. Oh, Morpeko's adorable. Morpeko's definitely grown on me since I did my series on the tail mask. Ooh, a Snivy. Oh, adorable.
Hey,
Hey, welcome. I see Pikachu's not with you today. We were actually on our way to the way here this morning, but the police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. Wait, Pikachu was arrested? We're talking about your Pikachu, right? You know, now that I mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. That must have been it. Did Pikachu do something bad? The police are saying that Pikachu's the one who damaged the statue, the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. But there's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way you can do that sort of damage without using moves. And besides, the statue got busted up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. Oh, it was the same as always. I gave him as usual, a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seemed to enjoy it. About what time last night was that? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I guess we can't establish an alibi then. Oh, but he was still here when the evening news was playing on TV. If only I could remember the time the show came on. Sorry, I can't be more help. Oh, please don't apologize, Pablo. You've been a huge help. Okay, about the statue. So you already knew about what happened to the Slowpoke statue. Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard about it this morning. Such a shame. It must have been a really strong Pokemon if it could damage that Slowpoke statue. That thing looks solid. I really doubt your Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again, much as he'd hate to hear it. Pardon me, then. Jokes aside, I doubt that incident went unnoticed. Some of the customers here may be able to tell you something about it. Go ahead, ask around. Good idea, thanks, Pablo. Okay, but there's legitimately one customer. Okay, there's actually two customers, never mind. The food and drinks here are all fantastic. This place really is the best.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? What did you want to know? About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you see a Pikachu last night? Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night, but I did see one just a few minutes ago. I went to the police station to pick something up I'd lost, and I saw a Pikachu there. Really? How did it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him into the station. Sleeping? How could he just doze off with all that's been going on? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. About the statue.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Oh yeah, I hear it was kind of wild. I haven't been to see the plaza myself, though. Oh, screw you. You're no help. That does not help to the case at hand.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Oh my gosh, Tim saying excuse me is going to give me a headache. I don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm actually investigating the incident at Fountain Plaza. Oh, you must be that detective kid. In that case, I'd be happy to help. Oh, I thought he'd say excuse me again. I was like, please don't. Please don't. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh, he keeps saying excuse me. Did you happen to see a Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed. Last night at Fountain Plaza. At Fountain Plaza? Please tell me more about that. By the time I saw the Pikachu, the Slowpoke statue had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind as it was leaving, but there was no mistaking that yellow-black. The Pikachu just wandered off somewhere afterward. I see.
Excuse me?
Oh, stop it, Tim! Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Heard about it. I saw it with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do, breaking a statue like that. You're investigating the incident, right? I hope you catch whoever did it. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. Oh, it's afternoon already. Maybe I can visit Pikachu now. Time to head over to the police station. Okay, so we haven't figured out what Pikachu was doing. There's not a door there. I'm confused. Who could have done it? I mean, there's yellow black here. Well, Pecco, did you do it? You would tell me, right? We're friends. He's got yellow black on him. Very suspicious. Can I visit Pikachu? Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holliday. You are now allowed to visit Pikachu.
Thank you.
Thank goodness. But before that, Tim, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are only allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Are you ready to visit with your partner? Yes. Then follow me. Well, I finally get to see Pikachu. I wonder how he's holding up. Apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu to see you. Huh, so this is the visitation room.
Tim!
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right.
Are you alright, Pikachu? This all happened so suddenly. I've been really worried. I don't blame you. Just think, a great detective like me being accused of a crime. The Pokemon Protection Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. I took a look around the scene myself. The statue fragments I found were electrified. Wait a minute. It could be a Ditto. It can transform into anything. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use Electric-type moves. Hey, wait a minute. I can't use any moves. Don't worry, I know, you couldn't be the culprit. But I can't tell the PPB anything you've said. They'd never believe me. Yeah, if you're gonna tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, they're just gonna look at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm gonna prove your innocence. I knew it could depend on you. Sure, ask away. What were you doing last night? After we split up, I headed to the Hi-Hat Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night and how all the cases we've handled so far might be connected. For that, I needed coffee. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Were there any other Pokemon around at the time? Maybe ones that could use Electric-type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see. Well, how about after you got into the cafe? Anything strange happen? Now that you mention it, while I was relaxing in the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder or something outside. Thunder, huh? That must have been the sound of the Electric-type move that damaged the statue. About what time did you hear the sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I heard the noise. We already have that testimony. Thanks, Pikachu. I'm sure this information will come in handy. Well, we already knew that. What happened after Brad took you away? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the detainment room. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? Was it especially comfortable or something? No more than any other car, I suppose. Not sure why I zonked out. That's not the only strange thing that's happened, though. There have been times in the station where I've just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment I'll be in the detainment room, the next I'll be up on the roof with no idea how I got there. But I heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. It almost sounds like something's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon that can use a move like that, though. I got a bad feeling about this station. The whole place seems off. All the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with a move earlier. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No, nothing serious, but boy, does it still sting. It was a pretty strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're alright, but try to stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be more careful next time. I hope you and the others can learn to get along. About how many other Pokemon are being held with you? I've met 5 others. All of them have this weird gizmo stuck on their backs, too. Come to think of it, it's probably a tag or something. The PPB are using to keep track of us. If that's true, they may also be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, okay? Me? Escape? I'd never. I'm gonna get out of here the right way, by proving my innocence. Based on what you told me, I think I can pin down where you were when the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah, just let me look back over my case notebook.
Let's think.
Where was Pikachu when the crime took place? I should be able to deduce that based on what I heard at the cafe and from Pikachu himself. We already knew he was at the Hi Hat Cafe.
Okay.
Whatever, that dude at the Hi Hat Cafe, what's his name? I already forgot his name. He told me. Pikachu said that he heard the sound of thunder outside the cafe during the evening news. And Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when the news was on. That proves Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hi Hat Cafe. Although, to be fair, I know this goes without saying, Tim, but I'm innocent. You gotta find out who really did this. To be fair, though, they still wouldn't believe me because Pikachu told me all this. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that did this. Thanks, Tim. I'm counting on you. Just be careful while you investigate. Don't forget, you're tracking down a Pokemon that can use powerful electric-type moves. Don't worry, Pikachu. I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Oh, well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed the crime, Pikachu. So maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. Another Pikachu besides me? I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. Okay, I swear I remember in the first game there was a scene where Detective Pikachu lost his hat, and then, he was with another Pikachu, and then Tim found a Pikachu, thought it was Detective Pikachu, and then it wasn't. I swear that was a scene in the original game. I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I can here at the station. There are a few other things nagging at me, too. Okay, I'll keep questioning people in the city.
You'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's up. Hold on. We're not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
Tim, it's the cube!
Light.
Detainment, Day 1, Tim, evening. Pikachu is acting really strange just now. What's that? Maybe that's what he meant when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about that cube-shaped device on his back, too. It's just about time to meet Inspector Holliday. I'll run all my questions by him. Oh, Holliday. Where are we meeting? I don't remember where he said we were meeting him. Oh, right outside. There you are, Tim, just as we agreed. Inspector Holliday. Sorry to drag you out here like this. I know it must be a rough time for you. Now, I'd love to start our chat right away, but this might not be the best place. Let's talk over there.
Excuse me?
Thanks so much. Stop it, Tim! Stop saying excuse me. Thanks so much for arranging my visit with Pikachu, Inspector. That was the least I could do. I take it you were able to see him? Yes, thanks to you, but you don't look too happy. Oh, I'm happy that I got to see him, but I feel like there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get into that, Inspector, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course I don't mind. Go right ahead. Did you know that Pikachu was going to be detained, Inspector? No, I was as surprised as you were. Apparently, Mayor Myers wants the PPB to detain more Pokemon, so Chief Butler's been detaining any Pokemon he thinks may be a problem. To be fair, the evidence he presents always makes for an open and shut case, so detaining the Pokemon isn't without justification, but... But what? Is there something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning. He's got the PPB rounding up Pokemon left and right. They're not even gathering testimonies from residents. He won't even allow it. Yeah, that's what happened with Pikachu, too. Not that the PPB should give anyone special treatment, but even so. It makes me wonder if this is really the way they should be approaching this. About Chief Butler. Can you tell me more about Chief Butler? I saw you two together this afternoon. Do you two usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we're shoulder to shoulder at every moment. Though if I'm being honest, it does feel like he's got his eye on me. What do you mean by that? On the one hand, my job as a police inspector requires me to cooperate with the Pokemon Protection Bureau, but on the other hand, I don't agree with Butler's methods. I've said as much to Butler, but he just dismisses me and carries on unchanged. This has happened several times, and I fear it's made Chief Butler a bit wary of me. Wary enough to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't do anything unnecessary. Wow, sounds like things have been rough for you too, Inspector.
Excuse me?
When I met with Pikachu, I noticed a cube-shaped device of some kind on his back. Do you know what that thing was? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some sort of management tag for keeping track of the detained Pokemon. But that's all I know, unfortunately. What? Even you don't fully know what those devices are? The PPB has a lot of secrets, and they don't share them with anyone, not even the police. I think something's going on with this PPB. Just saying. They're trying to control Pokemon. And they're purposely creating crimes so Pokemon get arrested and, well, Pokemon get blamed, and then they're all like, oh, we should have control over our Pokemon. Their security is watertight, too, so it's hard for me to investigate them independently. So even you can't find out more, huh? Do you know anything about all the commotion last night, Inspector? Oh, you're talking about those Beedrill going berserk, right? That's under the PPB's jurisdiction. The police haven't been given any information about it. Interesting. We may cooperate with the PPB, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Well, thanks. If anyone knew something, I thought it'd be you. I wish I could be more help. Oh, no, not at all. I understand the situation a bit better now, thanks to you.
So that's the situation. This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
Butler, what do you want? Well, if it isn't the young detective, what a surprise. Evening, Chief Butler. Can I help you with something, Chief? No, I just happen to be passing by. But while I'm here, Inspector Holliday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. Wouldn't dream of it. Glad to hear it. After all, it's vital that the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedure. In any case, I'll excuse myself now. I find it hard to believe he just happened to be passing by at this exact moment. This is what I mean when I say he's got his eye on me. You be careful out there, Tim. Nothing good will come of it if Chief Butler sets his sights on you. So that's what you've been trying to tell me. I'm worried about you and Pikachu. Unfortunately, I can't do much to openly help you in my current situation. But I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thank you, Inspector. Well, I'll see you later, Tim. What are those cube-shaped devices? Pikachu started acting weird when the cube-shaped device started glowing. I was told it's just a tag for management purposes, but I'm not sure about that. The witness statements I heard about Pikachu raised some questions as well. Maybe I'll learn something if I ask around about the other Pokemon that were detained. That said, there aren't many people out and about at this time of day. Oh, there might still be customers at the Hi Hat Cafe. I'll head over there. Ooh, it's a Gossifleur. Hello! It's a Gossifleur. What a pretty voice. Yeah, it's like pretty upsetting that Tim just can't communicate with any Pokemon. Except for Pikachu, so I can't talk to any other Pokemon. Why is there a bunch of Gossifleur around? Don't know. Gonna go to the Hi Hat Cafe and figure out what's going on. Oh good, I knew there would still be customers here. I should ask around and see if anyone can tell me more about the Pokemon being detained. Oh, look at this band. Politoed. There's some premium lag there. This game's doing some lagging. Tim, stop it. Sure, what do you want? About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
He's gonna say this every single time. There's at least 3 people I have to talk to with multiple questions. I just realized the cutie fly in the background are playing on the piano. That's adorable. If you're asking about Detective Pikachu, I've seen him on the news a few times. I'm looking for a regular Pikachu, not the detective. Then I'm afraid I can't help you, sorry. Oh, no need to apologize, I appreciate your time.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a group of Pokemon, 3 I believe, getting rounded up and taken away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? I did. Now that you mention it, one of the police officers attached some to the Pokemon's backs. The Pokemon resisted at first, but they calmed down once those devices were on them. It was strange how they all went quiet so suddenly. That does sound kind of unnatural. I wonder what those devices are. Did you come to this cafe often? I saw it showcased on TV a little while ago, so I came to check it out. This is my first time here, but it really is a nice place, isn't it? The coffee is great, and that Ludicolo is so cute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be back. So, we got a bit of information. Oh, this is nice. Another amazing performance from Politoed's band tonight.
Excuse me?
Tim, I thought you weren't gonna say it. Gosh dang it. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Have you seen any Pikachu around the city? Other than Detective Pikachu, I mean. Well, I see Detective Pikachu right here in this cafe all the time. As for other Pikachu, no, I can't think of any. Got it, thanks.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I have. I saw a police officer taking an Impidimp away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? Oh yeah, definitely. The police officer got one out. The Impidimp looked really happy, practically snatched the thing right out of the officer's hands. It was so excited. It was. Must have been a pretty carefree Impidimp then. Impidimp is a prankster Pokemon. Maybe it knows how those devices work.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I'm trying to enjoy the show. Wow, you don't have to be a jerk. I'm investigating last night's incident and was hoping you could answer a few questions. Well, okay, I suppose I can help you with that. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
It never stops. Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? I mean, if you mean the famous Detective Pikachu, then yes. But have you seen any other Pikachu? No, I haven't. Okay, thanks anyway. Maybe there really is only one Pikachu in the city.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw Pangoro being taken into custody. At first I was scared of Pangoro because of its size, but it turned out to be surprisingly cute. While it was walking with the police officer, Pangoro was waving its hands like it was dancing. Wait, dancing? Yes, it flapped its hands around for a little while, just like it was dancing. Why would Pangoro do that? I really couldn't tell you. Fair enough, that's a strange story, though.
Let's think.
Is there not any other customer? There's this guy here. He's got a Rockruff. Oh, he's got a Rockruff. That's so adorable. Oh, did you see that? The Pikachu option flashes up for a second, but then it's like, there's no Pikachu. I should try to think of something that fits what I saw during my visit with Pikachu. Well, they were resisting detainment suddenly calmed down.
Okay.
Could they be devices for controlling Pokemon? Maybe the Pokemon Protection Bureau uses them for stuff like detaining rampaging Pokemon. But if that's the case, is Pikachu okay? I sure hope it doesn't have any negative effects on him. Well, it's getting late. I guess I'll continue my investigation tomorrow. Yeah, you had a long day, Tim. Both you and the police have been burning the midnight oil lately. I'm impressed. Oh, were the police here? Yeah, I saw Brad for a moment. He said he was going to Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? Maybe I'll talk to Brad before I get home. Bradford. What are you doing out here so late? Why, hello there, great detective. I've finished my work for today, actually. I just thought I'd unwind a bit by gazing at the fountain before heading home. Shame someone went and broke the statue, though. With all due respect, Brad, Pikachu didn't do this. And is that so? And what are you doing out here this hour? I'm trying to figure out what really happened in this case, and to find the actual culprit. Well, good luck with that. Brad, wait, please. You came here this afternoon too, didn't you? So you saw me. Do you actually know? Rhynac? What is it, Brad? Oh, nothing. I think I'll be going home now. After all, tomorrow's bound to be another busy day. So many Pokemon to detain. So little time. You better get home soon, too. A kid like you shouldn't be out past his bedtime. Brad looked like he was about to say something, but changed his mind. And he seemed to be deep in thought about something which isn't like him at all. It does make me curious, but it doesn't change what I have to do. I just need to keep investigating this case. But as much as I'd like to keep examining the scene, Fountain Plaza has gotten so dark that I doubt I'd find any new evidence. I mean, to be fair, I can see everything so clearly. I'll call it a day and start up again tomorrow. That's when I'll track down the real culprit and solve this case. Detainment Day 2. Pikachu. Morning.
Well...
Ugh, is it morning already? Wow, this sure isn't the most comfortable place I've ever slept. But I guess complaining's not going to get me out of here any quicker. Tim's working hard to prove my innocence. I'll need to do what I can from the inside. Just watch, Tim. This great detective's gonna find some even greater evidence. Talk to the Pokemon. We're doing some laps in here. Look at this. Woo, we're running laps. Do you remember meeting before? Not here. Somewhere else, a long time ago. Nope, pretty sure I don't know any Pangoro. Really? Sorry, I must be thinking of someone else. It's really dim and humid down here. By the way, I know we're in the police station, but which floor? We're in the basement. All the Pokemon are locked up down here. How many floors does the station have? I don't know, but I know that there are humans on the floor above us. Figures. Is there any way to get out of this room? The list of things I want to investigate is getting longer by the minute. You still want to make waves even after what happened yesterday? If a little zap could scare me off, I never would have become the great detective standing before you. You're a funny guy. Whatever you're planning, you ought to talk to Luxray about it first. He's been here longer than I have, so he knows more about this place. Wow, just the guy I wanted to talk to. You gonna chicken out? Don't make me laugh. Just you watch, I'll have him convinced in 2 shakes of my tail. Yeah, that's the spirit. Good luck. Okay, but why does Pangoro not remember me?
I could really go for some of Irene's mac and cheese right about now.
Mac and cheese is a pretty good snack, to be honest. Excuse me, I was talking. Hey, I want to talk to Luxray. How can I make that happen? You think Luxray want to talk to the likes of you? Forget about it. Not gonna happen. I thought you might say that. Let's say we settle this with a contest, Sableye. A contest? Yeah, but no fighting. We're in a police station after all. This'll be a battle of wits between you and me. But if you win, then I'll keep quiet. I think a cat upstairs is getting angry because I hear hissing noises. If you win, then I'll keep quiet, just like you want. But if I win... Bold words for a newbie. Okay, you're on. I'm gonna hide 3 jewels around the bed. All you gotta do is look for them. Find all 3 and I'll let you talk to Luxray. Are you sure that's how you want to play this? I'm a detective, you know. Finding things is my whole shtick. And hiding things is mine. I could serve you a life sentence and still never... I could serve out a life sentence and still never find them. Now turn away and close your eyes. Okay, you can open them again. Just find those jewels if you can.
Hey.
Now to search for their jewels, there should be 3 in all. It's detecting time. Something sparkling down here. A jewel number 1. A toy box, eh? There sure is a lot of stuff inside. I'll try to get a look at it from a different angle. A jewel! There's one. But, there's another one. How, he had a jewel here? Kinda feels like he's making fun of me.
Right.
This ought to be all the jewels.
So, I hear you love jewels. Are you familiar with the Aurora drop?
Save.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Never even heard of it.
Really? You sure?
Save.
You call me a liar? Don't mess with me!
No, I believe you.
Oh, Sableye, I found the jewels. You bet I did. Every last one. What do you think of that? What? I never thought you'd find all 3. Now you're gonna keep your promise and tell Luxray. I want to talk to him, right? I probably don't even have to tell him. This is Luxray we're talking about. He can see through walls, you know. He's probably watching our room as we speak. See through walls, huh? Bet that comes in handy. All I need now is a way to reach Luxray's room. You could just talk to him on the roof. No, I don't have time to wait for that. There's got to be another way. Looks like a duct. I think I could get into another room through it. The problem is getting up there. I can't just climb up like with Executor. You're hopeless.
What are you...
Ow! Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do it. So you've come, Pikachu. Hi, Luxray. Thanks for that electrifying introduction yesterday. You talk too much, and yet perhaps you're not all talk. I saw what you did with Sableye. It looks like you do have a brain in your head, at least. I see you finally recognize what I'm capable of. Well, Didn't you have something to discuss with me? Yeah, something fishy's going on in the station, and it stinks. I want to solve this mystery and prove my innocence. You think you can do that? I don't think I can. I know I can, at least, if I have my partner and all of you working together with me. Is that so? Well then, why not? Wow, you didn't even take much convincing. I feel like I've got all worked up for nothing. I have my own motives. I merely thought that working together might help me achieve my goals, that's all. Then why weren't you friendlier to begin with? If I invited every newcomer to join my cause, I would soon find myself burdened by incompetence. So you were testing me, huh? I'm not sure you and I are going to get along too well. So what do you plan to do now? First, I need some information. What can you tell me? More newcomers arrived today. There are 2 more detainment rooms apart from ours. It appears they were put in there. Some newly detained Pokemon. The plot thickens. Wait, Pikachu. Enough talk for now. A human is coming this way. Go back to your room at once. Sure, thanks for the warning, Luxray. That vision of yours really is something else. This is no time for idle banter. Hurry. Okay, see you later then. It's Chief Butler.
Someone's coming.
Looks like you're behaving. Isn't that Butler? Why would the Chief come down here himself? I heard there was a little bit of a tussle yesterday, but it looks like Pikachu's not injured. Were you worried about me? Aw, shucks. What a hassle. Huh? Oh, I'm sick of this. What's going on? It's like he suddenly flipped a personality switch. Why do I have to go out of my way to personally check on him? What a waste of time. It's just one measly Pikachu. Hey, watch what you're saying about me. Oh, shut up, Pika, all you want. No one's coming to rescue you. Read my lips. You're never getting out of here. Well, that's kind of sad. What was that all about? He was like a totally different person from the guy we met before. The mysteries just keep piling up in this place. But at least he's gone now. Time to get back to the investigation. We'll go visit the new Pokemon that just got brought in today. How am I supposed to do that? It's like there's a wall here. Pangoro, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah, thanks for your help with that. Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's something else I can do. Actually, can I ask you some questions? Why were you brought here? I have no idea. I was just living my life, minding my own business, when suddenly police surrounded me, and they put this cube thing on my back. And after that, it's just like what happened to you. What kind of slipshod operation are they running? I'm amazed you went so quietly. To tell you the truth, I don't remember that part. Nothing at all? I guess you could say I suddenly woke up here. It felt the same as when I got to the roof. If that makes sense. Interesting, so it can happen outside the station too. Tell me about yourself, Pangoro. Well, just look at me. I'm good at jobs that require muscle. That's a big help, but if you throw me again, maybe don't use all that muscle next time.
Hey.
Is there anything about this place that's worrying you? This room is too small. Yeah, I imagine it would be for a big guy like you. I don't like the voice we hear when it's time to go to the roof. Whenever I hear that voice, my head goes all fuzzy and I feel sick. Same. I almost lost my memory of what happened right after that announcement. Covering my ears doesn't help either. I hate it. Luxray said there are 2 other detainment rooms. I wonder what's going on there. I gotta go through the ducts and check.
All right, Pangoro. Go slow, okay?
Aim for a speed record. Got it!
A perfect 10-point landing.
Phew, that was close, but I managed to get out. Okay, I made it to another room. That one that isn't mine or Luxray's. I should go talk to the new Pokemon we heard were brought here. No, not more. In Inteleon? Were Pekka and Inteleon are in jail? Morpeko, angered when hungry. Hey, Morpeko, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, I got nothing to talk about. Got any food? The PPB's been providing us with food. Huh? You think I got time to wait for those bozos? Well, while we're waiting, why don't you chat with me? It'll help kill time. You're annoyingly persistent, you know that. Oh, he's got a little cube on him. How does that even fit on him? Okay, Morpeko.
Hey,
You don't tell me... Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, Morpeko? Well, I suppose I know this one move. It's pretty sweet if I do say so myself. It goes back and forth between being an electric-type move and a dark-type move. An electric-type move, you say? Just to be clear, you haven't done anything to a Slowpoke statue, have you, Morpeko? What the heck are you talking about? Why would I do something like that? Just what I thought. Never mind. Forget it. Why were you brought here? I'm in here because of some lousy, stinking, no-good humans. They say I stole someone's food. Why the heck would I go and do a thing like that? Just thinking about it makes me so mad. Just thinking about it makes me so mad. I understand how you feel, but please try to calm down. Making a scene in here won't solve anything. Stop telling me what to do.
hey,
Is there anything about this place that's been eating at you? Yeah, there's nothing to eat. How many times am I gonna tell you? Now give me some food already. Sadly, I don't have any food to share with you, buddy. So hungry and so mad. I'm sure they'll bring you some food later. Just hang in here a bit longer. Why are you in here, Inteleon? Hey, Inteleon, can I talk to you for a bit? And who are you supposed to be? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I'm looking for info that could get us out of here. Now I get it. You must have come from one of the other rooms. I only just arrived here today. What do you suppose I can do to help? I'm just trying to learn what I can. Even the smallest detail can make a big difference. Alright, I'll do what I can to assist you. Thanks, you're a pal. About you, Inteleon, what's your story? I can shoot water from my finger. I water flowers to help them grow. That's nice of you. Seems like that skill would have come in handy. And not just for gardening. I suppose I could use water gun to play with other Pokemon, but that's not really my speed. I'd rather live a more peaceful, elegant life. So what are you in for, Inteleon? Mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They seem to think I'm the lowlife who went berserk at the flower shop. It's rather uprising. Gardening is my passion, after all. So you didn't do it? Of course not. I'm the florist's partner. I help her tend to the flowers every day. Why would I ruin them? Makes sense. I believe you, Inteleon. Thank you, but I do wonder who the real culprit is. It's gotta be a Ditto, because there's no reason. It's either Ditto or Mew, because both of them can use Transform, but there's no reason Mew would do that. So it's gotta be a Ditto.
hey.
Is there anything else that's been on your mind lately? I know that my human partner must be so worried for my sake. And I'm worried about the flowers and plants I left behind. Do you think they'll grow strong without me? I'm sure they're okay. Plants can be surprisingly tough. I certainly hope so. Yes, I have to believe that. Like I said, there were 2 other rooms, which leaves 1 more to go. I'll try going there too. But how am I supposed to get up there? Is Inteleon gonna, like, shoot me up there?
Well,
Let's see, how can I get to the duct?
thanks for the help, Inteleon.
Inteleon.
Sure thing, try not to bite your tongue.
Ow, that hurt.
Watchog! Not my best friend. Okay, this is the last room. It looked like I could get up to the next floor through the duct, but who knows where I'd pop out. I don't want to draw too much attention yet. Right now, I'm just gathering intel. So who's in here? Watchog and Dedenne and Greedent? Think of the voice I can give this thing. Hey, Greedent, can I ask you some questions? Sure, that's fine, but who are you? I'm the great detective Pikachu. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Wow, a great detective. That's so cool. So what did you want to ask me? Why were you brought here? So tell me, Greedent, what are you in for? Who knows, 'cause I sure don't. I was just eating berries today like I do every day. You didn't steal those berries from anyone, did you? I could never do a thing like that. Stealing stuff is bound to get you into a fight, you know. No matter how badly I want a berry, I'd never get in a fight over one. That sounds painful. No, I feel ya. But in that case, why did the PPB detain you? Why did they indeed? About you, Greedent. My teeth are growing stronger than other Pokemons. I could bite through and chow down on any berry. Mind using those nice hard choppers of yours to chew a hole in the wall and get us out of this room? Is that a serious question? Heh, guess I bit off more than I could chew with that question. Haha, drum roll, please. Or a rim shot is what that's called, never mind.
Hey,
Is anything bothering you, Greedent? Just that there aren't any berries here. You don't happen to have any, do you? Afraid not. Aw, if you find any, could you please give them to me? Sure, I guess, but I doubt I'll find any berries just lying around the PlayStation. Now that you think of it, I haven't seen berries in the building, but I did see some trash. What sort of trash? Want to see for yourself? It's a note written by a human. It says 2168. It doesn't mean anything to me. Mind if I take this note? Well, okay, but only because I can't eat it. Thanks, Greedent. 216... Oh gosh, his voice is back. Ding ding! That's the anime voice! That is entirely the anime voice. Oh, it's a Dene. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? Oh, you're a Pikachu, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Pikachu. What of it? It's all your fault. I'm here because of you. Whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about? You broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza, didn't you? Thanks to you, all the humans are suspicious of me. You gotta be kidding me. Are they just rounding up any electric-type Pokemon they find? Listen to Dene, I'm not the one who broke the Slowpoke statue. Huh? Then why did they bring me in? I'm trying to figure that out. That's why I want to hear what you know.
hey,
You can use electric-type moves, right, Dene? So? What about it? You sure you didn't damage that Slowpoke statue? Nah, of course you didn't. Why in the world would I wreck some statue? What possible good could do that to me? Point taken, sorry for doubting you. So you said it's my fault you were brought here, Dene. They must think that I'm in cahoots with you or something. I don't even know you. Come on, cut me some slack already. Seriously, what's the PPB even thinking? If they really think I'm the culprit, then detaining me should have been the end of it.
hey.
They're crooked cops. Has anything been worrying you since you got here? Are you seriously asking me that? The only thing I care about is when I'm getting out of here. I need to get back home. I've got a human partner who's probably worried sick about me. Yeah, I get that. I don't want Tim to worry either. Buddy, my pal.
Roger.
So you were brought here too, eh, Watchog? What are you doing here, Pikachu? The same as you, I'd imagine. Whoa, what do you mean? Just calm down for a second. I want to ask you some questions, Watchog.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about yourself, Watchog? I can make my eyes glow. That's brilliant. I bet that makes a walk in the park to see where you're going, and I bet it makes it a walk in the park to see where you're going at night. But you better not look at me then. I glow so bright it can be blinding. How'd you end up here, Watchog? No, wait, I'm pretty sure I can guess the answer by now. What do you mean? You were snatched up by some humans over something you're pretty sure you didn't do, right? Yes, exactly. Wow, good guess, Pikachu. That's what everyone here's been saying. I arrived here last night. What about you, Watchog? Today, so not that long ago, actually, I was startled by a group of humans suddenly surrounding me. At first I thought it was a really popular Pokemon, but I guess not. It must have been alarming, having people get the jump on you like that. These voices are hurting my throat.
hey.
Anything on your mind, Watchog? I was protecting the city the best way I know how. So I hope everything's fine out there without me. That's what's bothering me. With all these Pokemon getting detained, it seems like things out there are anything but fine. But I don't know if there's much you could do to stop it, even if you were out keeping watch. Oh, I hate feeling so powerless. All the Pokemon here say they were brought in for the things they didn't do. That's a few too many innocent Pokemon being detained to chalk it up to coincidence. Doesn't anyone else think this is strange? I'd better broaden the scope of my investigation a bit. Let's go talk to Luxray again. Is Watchog gonna throw me up here?
Well, Watchog, I'm counting on you. What?
Leave it to me. Make sure you crop into a ball.
What? I did it! Ow!
I'm gonna talk to Purloin. You look so cute, but you must be smart too, for Luxray to invite you into his inner circle like he did. Looks aren't everything. What matters are feelings. My goodness, such stirring words. You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Hey.
Wiper, tell me about yourself. Let's see, well, I can move around very discreetly. That's about it in terms of special skills. If you can do that, can't you escape this police station? That'd be difficult. The police might not notice me, but I can't deceive a machine. Why were you brought here? I was spending time with my friends Luxray and Sableye. The three of us were brought here at the same time a while ago. They rounded up the whole group of you, didn't they? Not quite. Our friend Mightyena was also with us that day. He's the only one who managed to avoid capture. Why only Mightyena? I don't know. Luxray knows more details, but he won't tell me.
Hey.
Has anything been worrying you, Lipard? Yes, I'm worried about Luxray. He seems so down, as if something is weighing heavily on his mind. Any idea what it could be? You have to ask him. I'm afraid perhaps he'd be willing to open up to you. So the three of them are amigos. Wait, what was that? Something bother you?
I know exactly what's bothering me. Now stop looking so happy about it.
Before I talk to Luxray, I want to talk to Impidimp. You must be pretty amazing to get into Luxray's good graces even though you're so weak. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult. It's a compliment, of course. By the way, when can we get out of here? Whoa there, Impidimp. Slow your roll. I'm still just exploring the building. Okay. I'm looking forward to leaving this place, though.
Hey.
Can you tell me a little about yourself, Impidimp? I'm good at playing pranks. Startling people is so much fun. What sort of pranks? So, like, after dinner's over, I like to prank my partner real good by carrying his dirty dishes to the kitchen. Is that a prank? That's not a prank. Yeah, that's not a prank. How'd you end up in here? I used to live with my human partner, but one day a police officer showed up while I was playing by myself and took me here. Had you done anything bad? I mean, I like pranks and all, but I don't think I did anything worth locking me up like this. I just want to get out of here soon so I can see my partner. Me too, Impidimp. Me too. Anything worrying you, Impidimp? I guess just thinking about my partner. He's a happy-go-lucky kind of guy who really enjoys my pranks. I just hope he hasn't forgotten about me. I'd be so lonely without him. Hey, don't worry. No one can forget a guy like you. Why can't I talk to you from there? Pikachu, you're back. Yeah, I went and checked out those other rooms. More and more Pokemon keep getting brought in here, and none of them have done anything wrong. Just like those of us in here. So it's the same story with you guys, huh? You should talk to the others yourself if you want more details. Will do. But also, there's something I want to talk to you about. I want to get out of the detainment rooms and investigate the rest of the station. Do you know how I could do that without being noticed? No humans will ever find us if I use my special vision to avoid them. Now that'd be out of sight, but how can you and me get out of here? That's simple enough, we just need to open the door. What? What are you talking about? There's a room nearby where many humans gather. In that room is a machine. The humans appear to lock and unlock rooms by operating the machine. Must be a guard room. So they're managing these doors with machines instead of keys. I'm surprised you knew all that. I've observed the humans through the walls as they operate the machine. But I don't understand how it works, and I can't leave this room. That's where I come in, eh? Do you know anything else, like what sort of controls they use? They appear to be pressing down some small protrusions. Maybe it needs a passcode or something. Oh yeah, there was that note from earlier. Can you get there from that duct in the wall? Won't know till I try. There are currently no humans in that room, but don't let your guard down. I guess we're going to the guard room.
Come on, Leipard. You got this?
I'll try. I do hope we're successful.
At least no one saw that. Hey.
This should be the room Luxray was talking about. They must control the detainment rooms from here. So where's the machine he mentioned? You know, probably this one, right here. This ought to be the machine that can unlock all the doors to our rooms. Just like I thought, it's set up to open the doors when a numeric password is entered. I'll try the number from the note Creedon gave me. 2168, right? I did it! Yes, it worked like a charm. That should have opened the doors. As long as I'm here, I ought to look around and see what info I can dig up about this building. Okay, looks like a floor plan of the police station. Seems to be made for the public, but that's okay. This will make it easier to explore the station. Let's see, I'm in the basement level of the building. There are 2 stories up above, and that's where the humans' offices are located. I think I'll borrow this map for a while. They'll never know what I'm missing. Guess what? I unlocked the doors. Now we can explore the rest of the police station. Well done. I was right to join forces with you. Finally giving me my due credit, eh? Then let's get investigating. Let's. Yes, let's. You can ride on my back. Is it my new partner?
That's right. Let's do this. Come on. Can't someone give me a little help?
You can make it, Pikachu. You can't even get yourself up there. How precious. Oh, she's picking me up like a baby kitten. Ooh, I like the music. Where should we inspect first? I'd like to hear what your plan is. Well, if we're looking at the police station... If we're looking at... Okay, I don't even know what that even said. I just, like, completely zoned out on that sentence. Let's start with the first floor. According to the floor plan, we can find a reference room there. The first floor? Very well. Alright, Luxray, let's go. I guess Luxray just doesn't have a special ability we can use right now. Okay.
Hey, Luxray, won't you get tired if you keep looking through objects so much?
Only if I do it for hours on end.
Gotcha. Well, sorry for the trouble.
No need to apologize. This is nothing to me.
Man, you are so cool.
Yeah, Luxray is a pretty cool Pokemon. You didn't see me? Be careful, Pikachu. There seems to be a human inside that room. There weren't any people when I was in that room earlier. They must have just come back. We need to be very careful going forward, then. The last thing we want is for them to notice us. If you're near something Luxray can see through, such as a wall, see-through objects will display. Press the R button at this time to see through walls and other objects. See into the room so you can sneak by the police officers when they aren't looking. If they catch you, you'll have to start over. So, I just can't be seen. Now, which room did you want to go to? Just a second, I'm checking the floor plan. First up is the reference room, which we're close to now. After that, let's head to the meeting room right next to it. Looks like there's a really big room in the back, too. There are a lot of humans in that room. In that case, we should probably leave that one for later. Let's begin with the nearby room and the one next to it. Yeah, it's up to you, X-Ray. Okay, so I can't go there. Wait. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. Go, go, go. Look, it's a photo for when the Slowpoke statue was damaged. And that's clearly you in it. Except it isn't me, so what's going on in this photo? I'm gonna hold on to this. I want to look into it with Tim. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where's that police officer going? Ah! No, he's right there! Hey, I think this is the manual for those cube-shaped devices they stuck on us. What devices? Haven't you seen them stuck to everyone's necks or backs? There's one on you too, Luxray. Let's see, the manual explains how to attach one to a Pokemon. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Doesn't explain what these things actually are at all. Well, they've got tons of manuals here. I don't think anyone will notice if I just take one. Okay, I think that's all we need to see in this room. Let's move on to another room. He's in the room with me! Don't sneeze now! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Run, 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 run. Just run. Can I close the door? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's look, see if there's anyone there. I don't actually know. Go, 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 let me in. They're talking right now. Hurry. There's a list of all the incidents that were supposedly caused by the Pokemon being detained here. Stuff like stealing people's food, destroying a flower display at the florist's, and my name's on here too. Property damage at Fountain Plaza. This whole list is nothing but a load of malarkey. I know I didn't do this, and the others all said they didn't do these things either. Oh, here's your name, Luxray. It says you and Mightyena were running amok just off 2nd Avenue. What really went down that day? I don't think this is the place for a long conversation, do you? Now's not the time, huh? Guess I'll ask again later. Wait, what the? There's a Ditto on this list. I didn't see any Ditto in the detainment rooms, did you? No, I've never seen one here. Guess it was brought here before us. Maybe it already got released. Looks like shut up! It's a list of Pokemon that are wanted by the PPB. But look at how many there are. Do they really intend to detain all these Pokemon? How many? Would this even fit? Would this many even fit in the station? Is Mightyena's name on the list? Yeah, it says Mightyena right here. I see. How do you and Mightyena know each other, anyway? That would take too long to explain. Really? Then we can circle back to that later. Shoot. He's heading back. He's heading back. Run! What the heck is this? A poster celebrating Butler's promotion to chief? So it's been a year since Butler got put in charge. Can't say he's got much taste, patting himself on the back with stuff like this.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's all we need to see in this room. Well, we did a lot of investigating, but we still haven't found anything to prove my innocence. And we learned a little more, but not enough to help us get out of this place. I'd really like to keep exploring other areas too, but if we go somewhere with too many humans, we'll get spotted. Yeah, I know that, but I'm really curious about Butler. Somehow, I need to get a good look around the chief's office up above us. Then let's go. Where's this room you're after? According to the floor plan, it's on the second floor. Let's go, but be careful.
Hey,
The chief's office is on this floor, just past the turn down this hallway. Understood. Wait, we can't go past there. There's a human standing guard. What? But the chief's office is right in front of us. I really want to investigate that room, but I guess it's not going to be easy. Should we turn back? I know. Can you see through ceilings and stuff too? Of course, but what of it? You can see the rooms below you from the roof, right? Ah, I see what you're getting at. Quite the underhanded scheme here. Call it a clever scheme, at least. Anyway, now that we've got a plan, let's head up to the roof.
whoa.
Alright. So we're gonna crawl over there. Okay, we made it to the roof, and luckily for us, there's no one else here. I can't see all the way from here. I need to get a little closer to the room. Okay then, let's stand directly above it. I think it was near the center of the building.
Hey,
You should be able to see it through the chief's office from here, right? Yes, I'll take a look.
scope it out, Luxray.
I feel like those boxes are going to activate somehow. Butler's just sitting in his chair, looking all self-imposed.
Do you see anything suspicious?
There's a duct outlet on the wall.
Ah, that means I can sneak in through there.
I see a bull on the floor, too.
For a Pokemon, maybe? Except, I've never seen Butler with a Pokemon.
There's also a sturdy metal box with something inside of it.
Huh, could be a safe.
The safe in particular seems really suspicious. There's got to be something in there. Even my eyes can't see inside that box very clearly. I guess I gotta go see for myself then. But there's a human in front of the room. Yeah, he looks like he's standing guard. I don't think we can just wait till he leaves. And there's only one option. I gotta go through that duct. Like you did in the detainment rooms? Yeah, I doubt that office duct is connected to the basement duct system, but I should be able to reach it from the ducts on the first floor. I can't fit in those ducts. Are you sure you're ready to go on your own? What, you think I'm gonna slip up? Remember, I'm the great detective Pikachu. Indeed. Either way, I can't go now because Butler's in there. Let's head back to the detainment rooms for now. Yes, that sounds wise.
Yeah.
Phew, at least we made it back safely. Yeah, how'd it go? Can we get out of here soon? No, this will still take some time. Isn't that right, Pikachu? Yeah, but we'll get you all out of here, trust me. Just hang in there a little longer. We still need proof that we're innocent, but I think we need to leave that to Tim. Who is Tim? A human? Yeah, he's my partner. And a detective, too. Well, a rookie detective. He's a detective? Yeah, and you might not believe this, but he and I can actually talk to and understand each other. Stop lying. There's no way that's true. Pikachu, can you get in touch with this human? Well, he visited me yesterday, and I'm sure he'll be back again today. And I have a favor to ask. Will you ask him to check up on the Mighty Inna in this city and report on how he's doing? Sure, I can do that, but why are you interested in some Mighty Inna? Luxray had a fight with Mighty Inna right before he was thrown in here. During their squabble, Mighty Inna was injured, and Luxray's been worried about him. Wow, I didn't realize you cared so much about your friends. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Easy, easy. I'll be sure to pass your message on to Tim during our next visit. Thanks. Thanks from me as well, Pikachu. Mightyena should be near 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll pass that on to Tim, too. I wonder what Tim's up to now. I do wonder what Tim is up to indeed. Detainment Day 2. Tim. Morning. There might be another Pikachu somewhere in Rhyme City. And if that's true, it must be the one that damaged the Slowpoke statue. I need to hurry and find it so I can uncover the truth. Rachel!
Tim!
Rachel, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
Yes, unfortunately. Oh, were you worried about us, Rachel? I almost said Pikachu. Of course I was. And how's Pikachu? The PPB is detaining him. They said he's the lead suspect in a property damage incident. You're kidding, right? They must be mistaken. Only about the perpetrator. The PPB claimed to have photographic evidence of the crime. But I know it wasn't my partner Pikachu, so I thought maybe there's another Pikachu in the city. And that's the one they should be after. That makes sense. I can't imagine your Pikachu doing anything bad like that. On that note, where should we investigate first? Huh? You're coming with me. I mean, I'd appreciate the help, but... Oh, don't be so shy. If a friend's in trouble, I want to do whatever I can to help. And since you and Pikachu are my friends, it's only natural that I help, yeah? Thanks, Rachel. It really makes me feel better to hear that. Well, let's start at Fountain Plaza, where the incident took place. Well, I know this episode is very much shorter than last time, but my throat is really starting to hurt, and I'm done. So, I'm gonna end off this episode. Next time, hopefully, we're gonna figure out who did this. Who framed Pikachu for his crime. I don't know who did it, but I know there has to at least be Ditto behind this, because it's Ditto. Ditto can be any Pokemon. It could be any of these Pokemon. I don't know who exactly it could be right at this... I don't know exactly who could be behind it. I have a couple things. Either the mayor, because, spoiler alert, the mayor was behind everything in the movie. Brad, although I think Brad's just a bit of a jerk that actually is just kind of a jerk and that's it. He's not really a bad guy. He's just doing his job. And the third one is Butler. Chief Butler. One of those three have to be behind it, and I feel like it's not going to be Brad, but I don't know. We'll find out, hopefully, next time who framed Pikachu. And unfortunately, I can't end this episode off with a Pikachu saying so. Shoot. I guess I'll see you guys next time?